Good evening. So, time check, it's 8, 8 p.m. Sunday, August the 3rd. And I'm back here in the same transient house, but in different rooms. I want to give you a quick view of my space. Wait. She's sleeping while eating. And there is my space. My electric fan, my space, my stuff, my headboard, and our bed. We're gonna be sharing. So that's my space. And I only pay 250 because it's going to be a 1 day stay. And tomorrow I'm gonna go to the dagat. That's my first activity to do tomorrow, to the dagat or to the beach. It's like kind of far from here, so I have my bike, so I'm gonna bike to the dagat from here. And this event this Panay Loop event that I'm doing right now actually don't really have plan, or I planned it. I wanted to do it since, but no plan which places I would go, like no lists of places. So that's what I'm trying to say. And whichever places I would uh, see on map or Google that seems nice, then I'm gonna try go there. And I'm gonna share something about the trip earlier with my baby. So at the morning time, it was all okay. It was all fine. Her inside the bag. But when we actually stopped a lot and we took a rest like for 2 hours at the first long rest it was 2 hours, the second long rest another 2 hours, and we actually slept in a hammock because I saw a hammock along the road along the way. And then I asked the owner if I could like stay there to rest, and she said yes. Then we stayed there for 2 hours. We left there like past, or it was 2. We left the resting place 2 because it was too hot, you all. And then when I was biking, my baby was actually what you call that, she's crying a lot because obviously it's because of the heat inside the bag under the sun. So it's definitely like hot inside that bag, though I put a lot of holes in there, it's still hot. And then we stopped a lot, and there's a long stops, and then it took us at least 11 hours to reach here. So we left Haro which is the place where I was staying back in Iloilo City, Harrow, Bacaw. We left around 7 or before 7, and we arrived here past 6. So 11 hours, you all. That includes all those rests that we took because, again, she was crying a lot and she was like exhausted, like she's doing that and drooling because of this heat. So I have to like kept on stopping just to, you know, take care of her. And I almost no discourage you all because of her situation, and because it's kind of that point earlier when she was exhausted of the heat and she was kind of losing her, like I'm not sure, but she's like like that, and she's like tearing, and her veins on her ears are like bulging out red. So I was scared. At the same time, it made me feel like she was holding me from doing what I want to do. So that moment earlier, during those hot, excruciating journey under the sun, it actually made me realize something, y'all, that I still have a lot of things that I wanted to do for myself, and it made me realize that I am not yet ready anytime soon in 5 years to have a baby, because that actually made me realize how frustrating it is for those moms that like have babies without um, like fulfilling those things that they wanted to do for themselves. So this cat, this baby, is teaching me a lot of things that like a single parent, like a mom, is like possibly experiencing. So there was a point earlier that I wished that I didn't pick her from where I found her. It's because I was also frustrated earlier because I had to stop a lot just to like take care of her. So it's kind of holding me back from proceeding or from doing what I wanted to do. And yeah, so I wish that I didn't pick her. So because that's giving me like if I didn't have her, I could have possibly arrived here early, but I already have her. It's just like I have to um, prioritize her because if like that what makes me think of those mother moms who never fulfill their like desire for themselves. Then they they have children, and then they have to prioritize the children without them being fulfilled, like. And yeah, because though I wish that I didn't pick her, but since I already have her, then I have to like put her first, because that's what exactly what's going to happen if you already have a baby without fulfilling your own dreams, your own wants. Then though you would consider a baby as a blessing, but there's that part of you that wish that, oh, she zoomed in. Wait, how to zoom it out though? Oh. there. Oh, come on. There. Yeah. So it's just no, it's just she's teaching me a lot, you all. Though some sometime earlier, I wanted to just abandon her. I was I was thinking bad. I want to abandon her because she's stopping me from doing what I want. I was actually earlier considering to just turn back home because I was planning to do Panay Loop, and Panay Loop is actually going to take you days before you could go back from your starting point. So having her with me doing a Panay Loop, because I don't care if I'm under the sun, if it was just me, but I would have to consider someone, which is her, all the time. So it's adding up to the time. Instead of me reaching here 7 hours, it took me 11 hours to reach here. It's because of her. But that was earlier, y'all. So I kind of rethink things, and that's what when I realized that those bad, not really bad, but those downside experience that I had earlier with her, she's crying a lot because I understand it's hot. It's the heat of the sun that's causing her that, and exhaustion for to her. I realized that again, those downside is actually teaching me a lot. And tomorrow, but actually she stopped crying after when it was like 4 p.m. inside the bag because it's no longer hot. So I kind of realized that she couldn't just bear the heat of the sun. So I would definitely not going to drive during hot hours. I would drive when it's no longer hot. So I would have to get myself fixed to the reality that instead of me taking at least 4 to 5 days to go back, if I really wanted to complete this Panay loop, then this would definitely take me like at least almost 2 weeks to go back because a lot of stopping, and I could only go when it's not hot, so it's like from 6 to 8 a.m. and then from 4 p.m. onwards. So that's when I could bike because outside those hours it's actually hot for her. So yeah, and I felt bad because I wish that I didn't pick her from the road, which I uh, I I I considered it normal, you all, because I think it's not normal, but it's reasonable for me to like feel that way because I didn't really wanted to have any responsibilities. That's why like I don't really like religiously help my family financially because I don't want responsibilities. But when I found her, it kind of automatically um, I became responsible for this baby. And I don't really wanted to have pets, you all, because I am nomad. I don't have my own place. I am not financially stable, and I wanted to go places just by myself. So having her has a lot of like I have to sacrifice a lot for her. You know, money, money. You spend money a lot, huh? Hmm. Go Karoon. Yeah. So that the reason why I don't want pet, because of those reasons I just mentioned. I don't want pet because I don't have like my own place, because if I like for example, if I transfer place from Iloilo to other places, like for example Cebu, Manila, then it's gonna cost me a lot to transport her, because you have to have like sort of a permit before you could board cat in a plane or in a ferry. So it's gonna cost me a lot. Foods, she's not even vaccinated. Dewormed, she's not dewormed yet because she doesn't have money. You are poor. You are poor, baby. She doesn't have rabies vaccine yet, but I hope that I could get her a vaccine, rabies vaccine, once she turned 2 months, when it's already okay to have her vaccinated. And I'm gonna have her, ano, what you call that? Spayed? What you call that? Gonna have her ligated. So she could not bear a baby. She couldn't bear a baby. She couldn't. You could not. You're not allowed to bear a baby, okay? And she gonna teach me a lot of things, you all. Just like a single mother taking care of a single baby. That requires a lot of effort, a lot of money, a lot of whatever to raise this. So she just finished eating and she wanted to play. And I'm gonna go. Well, just beach, you all. I just wanted to like dive, swim in the beach, ocean, and meet new people. So that's my purpose on this trip. Though I am financially, mm, what you call that, short, but it's just money, you all. I might be able to like uh, find money along the way, like side hustle while we're stopping, or may not be. So it's okay. I could just earn that next time. But the experience of like being able to like travel alone, like with my own strength, because it's my own strength. I don't have to spend money on like buses, jeeps, taxis, vans to reach places that I wanted to reach. So it's just my own strength and determination that I carry, and this baby, and yeah, to reach places. So it's going to be my ano, it's it's for me. I'm doing it for me. And yeah, I'm so loud. There might be some people next door. So that's pretty much it, y'all. I just wanted to rant out my frustrating experience earlier. But it's okay. We could definitely feel those those type of feelings when we're, you know, in tough time. And that doesn't mean that I'm bad, because it's a fact that it's not easy to take care of a pet or a baby. So even though it's she's just a kitten, but I had to do some sacrifices for her, and no, I'm not gonna stop my journey. I'm just going to do what works for her and what works for me. So that's what's going to be the new plan. It's no longer just all about me. It's all about me, and it's all also about her because she's with me on this trip. So yes, and hi to you all who commented. Sorry, I'm not reading. I'm not reading because uh, I'm I'm doing great. I'm great now. I'm about to take my um, to like take a sleep for tomorrow's journey. And yeah, let me check your comments. Mm, hi you all. Hi to you all. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. She's eating again. So that's it. Pansit. So I'm gonna have to plan my tomorrow's activity. I might stay here. How, I'm not sure, but basta the only certain thing is that I would go to the beach and swim, and the rest I can plan it for tomorrow. And yeah, I'm just enjoying my freedom because not always that I could have this time where I can like do whatever I want. So it's just uh, a blessing to me that I have this free time, freedom that I could do whatever I want to do. Because if I go back to working, I would not have that freedom to, you know, to do what you want to do because you're only gonna have 2 days off, and the 2 days off it's not gonna be enough. And yeah, so that's it, you all. I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna clean my baby and ouch, don't bite. And she's big now, you all. If you if you're one of those who saw her when I first like have her, she's this big, this tiny. She fits in my palm. Now she's she doesn't fit in my two palm. She's big, and I feel bad when I remember her situation earlier. She's like, and she's like drooling, and I thought I'm gonna lose her. So yeah, but she's strong, just like me. She is so strong, just like me. So she's playing on my phone again. You're gonna zoom it again there. She gonna and I think she gonna end